We're here with Karen Wickre from Twitter. You're the new editorial director there. And what exactly is the editorial director of Twitter?
Well, it's a communications function. So I'm on the PR team, but I stand a little bit separate in that I'm interested in the Twitter voice and how Twitter, the company, communicates its own news and information out to the world through blogs and Twitter accounts that we have.
So what's been the biggest challenge so far?
Well, interestingly, just getting we don't have one CMS. We don't have one platform. So I'm working with the engineers on that challenge so that we have a layer that is CMS that different people can contribute to who are not engineers.
And what is the message of Twitter? What messages do you try to get out?
Well, I think any kind of work like this goes back to reputation. So it's a bigger thing than just making sure that your news and your news announcements are clear. That's all good. But it's what else? Twitter's an interesting company. A lot of companies are interesting and should think more about this. How do you talk to your fans and your critics and reporters and people who follow you? How do you convey lots of information that is not just your news announcements, like people in the company, what do we do on Fridays, what do we think about this or that industry issue. There are all kinds of editorial information you can put out.
Your bio says you're a bit of a wordsmith. What's your best recommendation for people using Twitter to deliver content?
Well, of course, shortness is good because it limits you. So I would say I'm a longtime fan of Strunk and White, omit needless words. But in addition, think about putting a little personal spin on what you tweet so that there's something, an interesting spin, a clever spin, something that will make people click the link that you offer.